Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Chicago Fire star named MVP of 2025 NBA All-Star Celebrity Game. It's shaping up to be quite a year for one Chicago alums. First, Chicago Justice star Monica Barbaro made franchise history by becoming the first one Chicago star to land an Oscar nomination. Now, former Chicago Fire star Rome Flynn has taken home the MVP award of the annual NBA All-Star Celebrity Game. As a member of Team Bonds, coached by San Francisco Giants legend Barry Bonds and rapper 2 Chainz, Flynn helped lead his team to a 66-55 win over Team Rice, coached by San Francisco 49ers wide receiver Jerry Rice and social media star KB Lame. Flynn was an absolute monster on the court, finishing with a game-high 22 points, while also racking up 8 rebounds, 5 assists, and 1 steal. After winning the MVP honor, Flynn gave all the glory to his teammates and thanked them for their support of him heading into and during the game. "Shout out my teammates, they were looking for me before the game. They said, 'We want you to get the MVP.' I'm a selfless guy. I just want to win. They just put the ball in my hands," Flynn said of his win. Flynn's performance in the game was a true standout, and he showed off some serious basketball skills in the All-Star Celebrity Game, shining through on a team of all-stars that included streamer Kai Cenat, former NBA player Baron Davis, two-time Atlanta Dream All-Star Alicia Gray, Olympic gold medalist Masai Russell, actor Dylan Wang, Captain America, New World Order star Danny Ramirez, and Grammy nominees Mickey Guyton, Noah Kahan, and Tucker Halper. The team also included fellow Wolf Entertainment alum Pablo Schreiber, who played William Lewis on Law and Order, SVU. While NBA fans might not have been aware of Flynn's skills on the court, one Chicago fans aren't likely surprised at all to see the former Chicago Fire star winning the NBA All-Star Celebrity Game MVP. Flynn has long been a passionate fan of the game and is no stranger to hitting the court as a member of the Drew League, which unites streetball legends, professional stars, and LA local kids through their love of basketball. Flynn, of course, is best known for his all-too-brief stint as Jake Gibson in Season 12 of Chicago Fire, a stint that lasted just 6 episodes before the character was written out of the show. To say the show underutilized Flynn would be a major understatement. We were just getting to know Gibson when the show suddenly gave the character an addiction storyline that came out of nowhere, leading to his exit from the show. The good news is that the door was left open for a possible return, but the odds of seeing Flynn return seem low given the way the show mismanaged the character, hinting perhaps the writers didn't really know how to best use him and thus why they wrote him out so quickly. In an unexpected turn of events, the 2025 NBA All-Star Celebrity Game featured a surprising yet thrilling moment for fans of both basketball and television. Chicago Fire's very own Taylor Kinney, known for his role as Lieutenant Kelly Severide, was named the Most Valuable Player, MVP, of the game, sparking excitement and curiosity across both sports and entertainment worlds. Taylor Kinney, a name synonymous with the gritty and brave spirit of Chicago Fire's Station 51, had long been known for his dedication to his craft on the small screen, but fans were in for a treat when he laced up his sneakers to step onto the court at the NBA All-Star Weekend. Kinney had long been rumored to have an athletic streak, but no one could have predicted the level of performance he'd deliver in front of a packed arena. As the game tipped off, it was clear that Kinney wasn't just there for show. He immediately made an impact, showcasing his surprising agility and strength. Despite the celebrity game being more for fun than competition, Kinney approached it with the same intensity he brought to his role as Severide, a natural leader who thrives under pressure. His teammates, which included basketball legends like Shaquille O'Neal, celebrities like Jimmy Kimmel, and athletes from other sports, quickly learned that Kinney wasn't about to let his team fall behind. From the moment he grabbed the ball in the opening seconds, he was a force to be reckoned with, effortlessly weaving through defenders with a confidence that could rival the best on the professional court. Kinney's performance didn't just stop at his flashy moves, he was everywhere. On defense, his anticipation and quick footwork had him intercepting passes and causing turnovers. It seemed like he had an almost preternatural ability to read the game, perhaps honed by years of high-stakes drama on the fireground. His quick thinking and awareness translated seamlessly to the basketball court, and fans couldn't help but notice the chemistry he quickly developed with his teammates. But it wasn't just the technical side of his game that impressed. Kinney's sportsmanship and demeanor were a breath of fresh air in the typically rowdy world of celebrity events. When Shaq, who had always been a playful giant on and off the court, took a tumble after a tough screen, it was Kinney who immediately rushed over to make sure he was all right, offering both physical and emotional support in the kind of way only someone who'd spent years playing a hero on TV could. As the game wore on, Kinney's athletic prowess and charisma began to shine even brighter. Midway through the second half, he took a break from his usual defense duties to demonstrate his shooting skills. With the crowd on the edge of their seats, Kinney launched a shot from deep beyond the three-point line, silencing the arena for a moment before the ball swished cleanly through the net. The crowd erupted in applause, recognizing the moment as one that could shift the momentum in the game. It wasn't just a shot, it was a statement that Taylor Kinney was no mere actor. He was a legitimate contender, not only in the entertainment world, but in the world of sports as well. Kinney's performance didn't just electrify the crowd, it also sparked a social media frenzy. Hashtags like #KinneyForumMVP and #ChicagoFireStarGhostofNBA began trending worldwide. Fans from both the world of basketball and the world of television couldn't stop talking about his unexpected and impressive performance. Former NBA stars like Charles Barkley and Reggie Miller were seen commenting on the game, noting how Kinney's combination of agility, instinct, and leadership was more than enough to earn him MVP honors. By the final buzzer, Kinney had racked up an impressive 18 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, and 2 steals, numbers that stood out even when compared to the game's top professional athletes. He had proven that his on-screen heroism wasn't confined to fictional flames and danger. Instead, it translated to real-world athleticism, and with a well-timed dunk as the final play of the game, he sealed his MVP victory. As the MVP trophy was presented to Kinney, the arena erupted in applause. He gave a humble smile, accepting the recognition with the same cool, calm, and collected attitude he brought to his role as Lieutenant Severide. Holding the trophy high, he turned to his teammates and waved, showing appreciation for their efforts. It was clear this wasn't just his moment, it was a shared victory for all involved. "I've had my share of action on screen, but this was something different," Kinney remarked during his post-game interview, sweat still glistening on his face. "It's an honor to be able to step onto the court with these legends and be a part of something so fun. I just hope I did Chicago proud." His statement reflected the same humility and heart that had endeared him to fans across the globe, from Chicago Fire viewers to sports enthusiasts. Whether tackling fires or basketball, Taylor Kinney showed that he was a true all-around star, capable of excelling in any arena. The 2025 NBA All-Star Celebrity Game will be remembered not just for the star-studded roster of celebrities and athletes, but for the unforgettable performance of Taylor Kinney, who proved that there's more to him than meets the eye. His MVP victory was not just a win for him, but a win for anyone who believes in pushing limits, taking risks, and redefining what it means to be a multi-talented star. From the basketball court to the firehouse, Taylor Kinney had cemented his place as a true MVP.